Rowe, 6'8" senior from Raleigh, North Carolina, a transfer out of Providence College, who will be starting at a forward spot for the Eagles. Dontavius King, another senior, transfer from the College of Charleston, who will be starting at a forward spot. Justin Wright, a sophomore, will be starting at a guard. Eric Boone, a redshirt junior, at another forward spot. He's a transfer from Georgia Southern. And then Randy Miller was playing as a graduate student for North Carolina Central. Started with the Moberly Area Community College, then to Indiana State. He's on his third team here as a graduate student. Delaware State's going to start with Christopher Smith at a forward. Martez Robinson in his second game of the season at a guard. John Stansberry and Ron Lucas, the other guards, and Miles Carter at a guard. 4 guards and a forward to start for Delaware State here today. Might tell you there's a little bit of a size difference immediately. The official sponsors of HSRN, American Spirit Federal Credit Union, Symphony Potato Chips, Fred Drake Automotive, B2L29 Premium Alkaline Water, America's Mortgage Coach John Millett, the Alley Group Insurance Agency, and the Little Creek Fire Company. Hornets control the opening tip. It's going to be Martez Robinson sending it on the right side to Miles Carter. Carter sends it back out into the middle to John Stansberry. They work inside now to Christopher Smith. Smith along the baseline, backing up near the lane, sends it out. Miles Carter. Carter takes it inside, right side of the foul circle, off the rim, comes out high to Eric Boone for North Carolina Central. Boone brings it down right side of the lane, passes it off. Taking it inside, it's Chris Monroe. Monroe puts it up and in. So first blood goes to North Carolina Central, 2-0 here. Hornets missing their shot. Central coming up with the rebound. They'll bring it down. It is Justin Wright bringing it down quickly. He goes up with a shot, and he's fouled in the act of shooting. Ball doesn't go in, but the Hornets will draw the first foul of the game. It's going to be Christopher Smith. Fouled in the act of shooting, it's Justin Wright. One of the few starters here for North Carolina Central who's not a college transfer. He came straight out of Farmville Central High School, Greenville, North Carolina. Sophomore, 7th in the MEAC in free throw percentage, so you don't want to put him at the line too much here today as he makes the first shot. So it's a 3-0 game, and Justin Wright will get a second shot here. And Wright's second shot is as good as the first, 4-0 North Carolina Central. Hornets bring the ball down. They're trying to get on the board now. Miles Carter works down in the left corner of the ball. Touched by North Carolina Central. Deflected. John Stansberry couldn't control, and it went out of bounds. So the Eagles will get the ball on the turnover by Delaware State. It's Eric Boone to bring it down. Boone past center court. Eagles in the maroon with gray numerals. Delaware State in white uniforms, red numerals. And they're going to call traveling on North Carolina Central. They'll turn it over to the Hornets. And the Hornets now with 18:48 left in the first half get the opportunity to move offensively with the ball. Martez Robinson down the left side. Takes it down toward the corner now, moving along the baseline. Passes it out to Ron Lucas. Lucas turning around, looking for some help. Gets it from Miles Carter. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Carter drives the baseline. Passes it off. Inside, underneath, Martez Robinson. It's a 4-2 game now as Robinson puts it in. Randy Miller Jr. working around with Justin Wright. Wright gives it off. They go right side now. Eric Boone will take it down inside and off the glass. Dontavius King, 6-2 lead for North Carolina Central. 17:52 left in the half. Martez Robinson brings it down slowly for Delaware State. Works to the right side to John Stansberry. And now we have an offensive foul on Delaware State. They're going to put this one on John Stansberry. Second team foul here in the first half. First foul for Stansberry in the game with 17:42 left in the half. Hornets trail by 4. Dominic Fragala will come in now, and Stansberry will go to the bench. So they have shooting strength in the game with Fragala out there. Eric Boone takes it down the left side, guarded by Fragala. He'll pass it down inside. Turnaround jumper by Chris Monroe misses, and it comes down into the hands of Miles Carter for the Hornets. Carter, left side, feeds it down inside to Smith. Smith into the lane, turnaround, layup, missed. Grab by Monroe for the Eagles. He feeds it off to Miller. Miller takes it down. Right side of the lane, pulls up. Jumper, just a little off the mark. Comes off the rim and is grabbed by Robinson. Robinson down to Fragala. He sends it down in the corner. Miles Carter's jumper misses, and the Eagles get the ball. Pulled up here on the right side of the lane and out to Chris Monroe. Monroe sends it to the left side to Justin Wright. Back out into the middle, top of the key, Miller. He'll drive inside. Lost it. Taken away by Fragala. Hornets have a 3-on-2. Fragala pulls up with a jumper and hits it. 6-4 as the Hornets get the steal by Dominic Fragala. Just a little hesitation by the offensive player. Fragala took advantage of it. Here's Eric Boone. Boone now drives inside the lane, and they're going to get him for turning it over. Turnover by the Eagles. Hornets have a chance now to tie the game here. 16-18 left in the first half. Chris Sodom and Zach King come into the game for Delaware State as Christopher Smith and Ron Lucas go to the bench. So the Hornets went for speed and shooting at the beginning there. Now they brought the size in, the twin trees. Zach Kent at 6'10", Chris Sodom at 7'3". Sodom with the ball, backs into the lane, lost the handle. He got fouled as the ball was knocked out of his hand. And it will be Chris Monroe who gets the foul. That's his first team foul on North Carolina Central. Dontavius King goes out now. Hornets still on the attack. It's Fragala working around, sending it right side to Robinson. Robinson looking inside now. 7 seconds on the shot clock. They send it out to Carter. Carter out to Fragala. 2-second shot clock. Fragala over top, off the rim, and it comes out to Eric Boone for North Carolina Central. Down inside, ball on the ground, rolls out of bounds. It'll be Eagles ball as we had the first break here with 15:33 left in the first half. It's North Carolina Central 6, Delaware State 4, putting to you an HBCU. We're HSRN.
Calling all Hornets fans. Be sure to follow Bay Health on social media. Find us on Facebook at Bay Health, on Twitter at Bay Health DE, on Instagram at Bay Health. You can find us on TikTok and on LinkedIn. Bay Health. We're here for our Hornets.
tell you how they can help you save money. 15:33 left in the first half. Gary Lang at Memorial Hall on the campus of Delaware State University. 6-4 game right now. North Carolina Central leads the Hornets by 2 as we come back to action. Eagles ball. Eric Boone, after taking the inbound pass, takes it around top of the key. Boone gets it back, sends it left side. They try to go inside the lane, hard pass, but controlled finally by Cameron Butler. His shot misses, comes on out to Avery Richardson. Richardson down the right side for the Hornets, gives it to Fragala. Fragala to Zach Kent. Kent top of the key, 1 at 3, hit off the back of the rim, came out to the Eagles. And it'll be Boone controlling the ball, sending it left side, and they're going to call traveling on Justin Wright as he makes the baseline move to the basket. So Zach Kent will handle the inbound pass for Delaware State here. North Carolina Central wants to make a substitution. Marquis Maltsby comes in as Justin Wright goes out. Richardson brings it down, takes it to the right side for Delaware State. Good spin move around the defender, Eric Boone. Now he'll give it off to Dominic Fragala. Fragala top of the key, over on the right side to Salisbury. Salisbury looks, short pass inside Kent, turnaround jumper. Rolls around the rim, finally looked like it was going to bounce in, and it came off the other side. Maltsby on the rebound for the Eagles. Eric Boone gets the pass. He works around, drives left side of the lane, puts it up, and over top of Chris Sodom for a basket. 8-4 as Boone gets the basket. And then we have a little bit of a dust up on the court as a couple of players got hooked up together. It's going to be a foul. Avery Richardson got called for it. His first. Third team foul here in the half. 14:21 to go in this first half from Memorial Hall in Dover. As Eric Boone went through traffic, he just had it stripped away by John Salisbury. Salisbury drives the lane, goes for the layup. He got fouled and went down, and he is sitting now. It looked like for a moment that he might have banged his knee as he went down. He seems to be okay. Marquis Maltsby got called for the foul. That's the second team foul for the Eagles.
Shooting 2, LJ
And Stansbury, 8 of 17 from the line on the season. That's just 47%. He's had a slow start, but he got that one to go.
Coming to the game for the Eagles, number 1, Jadarius Harris.
This is just his 5th game of the season as he dealt with injury problems. He has been plagued throughout his career at Delaware State with injuries, missing the first 10 games of the season, but hitting both foul shots there to bring the Hornets within 2, 8-6 game. Now Miles Carter back into the game, and Stansbury goes to the bench. No doubt they might check out that knee that he favored for a moment. The trainer's going to go take a look at that. Jadarius Harris in the game now with Maltsby. Maltsby on the baseline, has to turn around, pass it out. Chris Monroe faked the jumper, pulled inside the arc, took the jumper, and got it. 10-6 as the Eagles stay in front. 13:40 left in the half. Here's Marquez Robinson driving inside. His shot was blocked, knocked out of bounds. Hornets will keep the ball with 21 seconds on the shot clock. Hornets working from our right to our left. Inbound pass as Miles Carter slipped, and Maltsby got to the ball first and took it all the way down and dunked it. 12-6 now, a 6-point lead for the Eagles. This will be Fragala working with Miles Carter. Carter on the left side, trying to get around traffic. Inside to Kent. Passes down in underneath. Robinson's shot missed. Sodom tried for the rebound,
Hornets ball.
and it was touched last by the Eagles. Hornets will keep the ball here, and they put 20 seconds on the shot clock. Good effort underneath there by Chris Sodom to try to get that loose ball. Saved it for Delaware State. Again, no fans allowed here at Delaware State home games until at least February 7th when they'll host Howard. So they open up for a couple of weeks here. No fans in the stands, kind of like we were last January and February. Now Dominic Fergala just got called for traveling as he got tied up inside. Turnover to the Eagles. Fergala guarding Jadarius Harris. He passes it to Chris Monroe, who gives it off to Dontavius King. King off to Maltsby. Loose ball on the floor, and the shot attempt by Dontavius King blocked by Sodom. They send it out to Maltsby. His shot for three bounces around the rim, and before it could come too far off, Chris Sodom got that 7-3 height up there, said, let's not take a chance, I'm going for the ball. Fergala over to Carter, now on the right side to Robinson. Robinson brings it out toward the middle, goes inside to Kent. We have a whistle. It's going to be an offensive foul on Delaware State. They got Zach Kent. He was trying to clear out some space in there, and they got him for it. So we have a stoppage here with 12:19. Chris Sodom out now for Delaware State. Christopher Smith into the game. Check that. DeMarco Balcom has come into the game for the first time now for the Hornets. Go inside underneath. Maltsby off the glass and in. Coming off the bench, Maltsby now the leading scorer, makes it 14-6. He has 4 of those 14 points. Martez Robinson over to Miles Carter on the right. Carter tried to send it to Fergala. It's stolen by Maltsby. He is fouled in the act of shooting, and the basket is counted. So all they could do was try to stop Maltsby as he went down there and hope that they could mess it up there. They're going to call an offensive foul on Maltsby and not count that basket. So a break for the Hornets there. It looked like it was going to be a foul on Maltsby, but it wasn't. And so we have a media timeout here with 11:48 left in the first half. North Carolina Central 14, Delaware State 6. Putting the U in HBCU. We are HSRN.
Hey Hornet fans, please remember that our friends at the Microtel Inn & Suites in Dover on Route 10 near Dover Air Force Base are here to help you with your hotel needs at a discounted rate. Call them at 302-674-3800 or go online at the Delaware State University Hornets page to set up a reservation for a clean and comfortable night.
Hello, I'm Kimberly Holmes, stroke clinical nurse specialist at Bay Health, chair of the Delaware Stroke System of Care Committee, and board president of the Delaware American Heart and Stroke Association. I am also a proud DSU alumna. Stroke disproportionately affects African Americans. I am driven to educate my community regarding the prevention and/or control of risk factors such as high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and obesity. I'm Kimberly Holmes, and I'm here for our Hornets.
That cleanses your body, it's B2 L29 Premium Alkaline Water. Because all water is not the same, check them out on the web, b2l29pw.com. Stay tuned at the end of the game. We're going to tell you the name of the 10-alarm fire player of the game, presented by the Little Creek Fire Company. Hornets ball as we come back here. It's Martez Robinson. Martez Robinson with the ball. Just his second game of the season for the Hornets. And he is an impact player. Dominic Fergala just got tripped as he tried to move inside. This going to be a foul on Randy Miller Jr. Gallo went down face first. Did not hit the face on the floor. Went down hard, though. Hornets get 20 seconds back on the shot clock. DeMarco Balcom inbounds. Balcom inside Zach Kent. His shot missed. Couldn't get his own rebound. It was knocked away. And then as they head down court, we have a foul. It looks like this will be on Zach Kent. And I think they're going to ring him up for a technical. Looked like it. Got a technical foul on Zach Kent.
Technical foul on Delaware State, number 24, Zach Kent.
Don't know what he did. It wasn't apparent to me. Could have been something he said that the official very close by heard and called him for it. So it'll send Randy Miller Jr. to the line. He hits one shot. And he'll shoot again. Got them both. So that's going to make it 16-6, a 10-point lead now. Scoreboard showing 15-6, but yeah, now they got it 16. 10-point lead for North Carolina Central. Not only did they get the 2 points for the foul shots, but they get the ball too. 29 seconds on the shot clock. They did take away the 1 second here before the foul was called. The technical foul was called. 11:20 left in the half. Darius Harris in the middle. Over on the right side to Maltsby. Maltsby having impact coming off the bench already. Here's Harris with a jumper for three. Misses. And the ball went out of bounds. Chris Monroe went way up trying to get the rebound, which he missed, and then he hung on the basket. I thought maybe they'd get him for that. But no call as the ball went out of bounds. Here's Balcom. Giving it off to Robinson, cross center court. Moving people around. Balcom over to Chris Zottom. He's outside the arc. Steps into the foul circle, takes a jumper right of the mark. Off the backboard, comes out to the Eagles. They work it around. Monroe, top of the key, over top of Balcom, off the back of the rim, comes on out to Fergala for the Hornets. Dominic Fergala works it down court. He'll work it off to Miles Carter. Down in the corner now. A pass to Martez Robinson, and a defender came over top of him, and they went down in a heap. It'll be Jadarius Harris, and he was there to help Miles Carter up. No intent to it. It was just he was trying to get to the ball at the same time. Carter went down low, and kind of everybody got submarine. Now Balcom goes out. Ronald Lucas comes back into the game for Delaware State. He started but didn't get many minutes. Sodom couldn't handle the inbound pass off his hands, taken away by Cameron Butler. And Sodom is called for the foul as he reached again for the ball. It's 5 team fouls now, 6 team fouls now on Delaware State in this first half. Harris trying to get around for Gala, takes it to the left side, out to Randy Miller Jr. Miller on the right side. He tries to work inside, gets into the lane, passes it off to Cameron Butler. Butler lost the handle as he went up. The ball went out of bounds. Hornets ball with 9:56 left in the half. Halfway through the first half, and North Carolina Central with a 10-point lead here, 16-6. Christopher Smith comes back into the game. Sodom goes out. Eric Boone back into the game for North Carolina Central as Jadarius Harris goes off now. Hornets ball coming back to action. Martez Robinson. He'll work down the right side quickly. Put some speed on there. All the way down and took the shot. off the back of the rim, but he got fouled on the way in. What do you do when a guy comes down like that? He just blew through everybody. Cameron Butler got called for the foul. That's 6 on the team as well. It'll send Martez Robinson to the line. It's just his second game of the season. His first game back on January 12th against Norfolk State. Went 4 for 6 from the line that day. And he missed that first shot. He got 27 minutes of game action against Norfolk State in his first game of the season. He makes that second shot and pulls the Hornets within 9, 16-7. 9:42 left in the half. And we're going to have traveling called on Eric Boone as he tried to pull up in front of the Hornets bench, and as he did, that momentum took him one step forward, and he got called for it. And now we have Hornets with a timeout here. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. We'll be back with you here on HSRN on Monday. Home game against North Carolina Central. It'll be women.
It's your boy Chef JJ. It's your boy Chef Gamble. And we are the Good Brothers LLC, your official game day sponsors for DSU Athletics.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer, president of Sodell Concepts, the best restaurant group in the state, and we're inviting you to come join our team. Sodell Concepts is a growing hospitality company with 16 restaurants and a variety of other hospitality businesses, all located in beautiful southern Delaware. We have recently added many departments to our executive leadership team, including a training.
Here in the MEAC, Robinson lost the dribble, and it went right to North Carolina Central. Randy Miller Jr. with the steal makes it 18-7 as he took it down and got the easy layup. Hornets having a little bit of trouble with turnovers here. Miles Carter pulls into the foul circle, pulls up and hits the bucket for 2. 18-9, back to a 9-point difference in the game. It's Eric Boone standing on the Hornet logo at center court. Works to the right side. Sends it back into the middle, top of the key. Monroe drives the lane, tries the layup, misses. Hornets batting around, looked like a little bit of a volleyball match there. They got the 3 hits and then finally came down to Miles Carter. Carter for Gala, right side, 3!
Dominic Vergala, 4-3.
There's the first 3 of the game for the Hornets from Dominic Vergala, makes it 18-12. Boy, those 3s can get you healthy fast, can't they? Now it's Chris Monroe, and a whistle and a foul.
Offensive foul number 23, Cameron Butler. His second
Cameron Butler gets called for the offensive foul. And the turnover then to Delaware State. Hornets will bring it down. Inbounded.
Yeah, both ways, Ike.
By Ron Lucas. In to Robinson. Robinson works all the way to the right side. Pulls back. Now drives inside. Foul circle. Vergala over on the right side to Miles Carter. His pass batted away, but he gets it back. 8 minutes left in the half. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Carter inside. They take it inside to Lucas. He dodges the defender, hesitates, and gets it to go through. 18-14. Hornets have pulled within 4 now after being down by 10. 7:40 left in the half. Justin Wright. And we have a foul away from the ball. Let's see who this will be on. Miles Carter. His first. And we have the media timeout here. Timeout. 7:40 left in the first half. The Eagles 18, Hornets 14. Putting you in HBCU. We're HSR.
Why choose Del One? 1 out of every 11 Delaware residents is a part of the Del One family. Rooted in Delaware, community-driven, Del One strives to be an active part of Delaware neighborhoods and organizations. To this day, the Del One Foundation has raised hundreds of thousands of dollars for countless local charities, and our commitment continues. Choose Del One, and let's grow together.
It's your boy Chef JJ. It's your boy Chef Gamble. And we are the Good Brothers LLC, your official game day sponsors for DSU Athletics.
When it comes to your car or truck, trust the Duck. Fred Drake. Good comeback here in the last couple of minutes by Delaware State. They trailed by 10 through part of the first half here. They're down by 4 right now, 18-14. 7:40 left in the half. I'm Gary Lang at Delaware State University. Randy Miller Jr. is at the foul line, getting ready to shoot one for the Eagles. You don't want to put him at the foul line much because he'll hit the first of the 1-and-1 and then stay there and try another one. And coming into this game, he was shooting 72% at the foul line. Randy Miller Jr., 8th in the MEAC in scoring average, makes it a 6-point lead again for North Carolina Central. He's 8th in the conference in free throw percentage. And he just hit both shots from the line there for the Eagles. Avery Richardson dribbling, left-handed, switches it around, sends it to Dominic Fergala in the middle. Fergala works around the right side, gives it off to Miles Carter. Carter sends it out to Richardson. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Richardson goes inside to Lucas. Turn around in the lane. Ball batted out of his hand just as he went to shoot it. Taken away. Dontavius King stole it away, brought it down, almost lost it. Eric Boone saved it for the Eagles. Now Boone works to the right side. And we have a charge. It's going to be called on Eric Boone. And that'll give it back to Delaware State with 6:57 left in the half. Lucas to inbound it. Send it into the freshman, Avery Richardson from Appaquinimink High School. Richardson has been a contributor as a freshman here to this team. He sends it out to Fergala on the left side. With Corey Perkins out of the game, that other freshman, Richardson has gotten some extra minutes. Now it's Miles Carter on the right side. Sends it inside. Smith down to 4 seconds on the shot clock. Smith goes through traffic, puts it up and in. 20-16. Hornets again within 4. Good move by Chris Smith to go around the traffic and get the layup. Just dropped it in. Justin Wright gives it to Dontavius King. He works around and gets it off the glass to go. 22-16. Fergala now bringing it down. Sends it left side. Carter. Carter works to the top of the key. Drives inside the lane. Finds traffic. Finds opposition. Gives it to Richardson. Back out Carter left side. And they're going to call a foul here. It's going to be on Justin Wright for the Eagles. It's the 9th team foul, so guess what that's going to do? It's going to put a good shooter at the line for Delaware State. Martez Robinson back into the game for the Hornets now. Avery Richardson goes out. Carter, 76% foul shooter for the Hornets. 4th in the MEAC in field goal percentage. Makes the first shot go. And Carter's second shot, just as good as the first. 22-18. Again, that 4-point difference. Hornets on defense now. Boone goes inside. They send it back outside to Randy Miller. Miller from the right side of the foul circle. Rolls it around the rim. It won't go in. And we have a foul now and a whistle. And this is going to be on Ronald Lucas. 8th team foul here, so it will send the Eagles player to the line, and stepping up to shoot the foul shot, Dontavius King. King, a senior transfer out of the College of Charleston. He'll shoot the 1-and-1. A lot of transfers on this North Carolina Central team. He missed the first shot, won't get the second. Remains 22-18, 5 minutes and 15 seconds left in the half. Jumper from just inside the arc by Carter missed. Batted around until it came out to Dontavius King. King gave it off to Justin Wright, who tucked it under his arm like a running back to get to the basket and put it in, 24-18. Robinson now dribbles on the left side, setting up the offense. Does a stutter step and an offensive foul. They got Ron Lucas for the offensive foul in the lane. Turn it over to North Carolina Central at a time when the Hornets were trying to cut this deficit from 6 back to 4. Now the Eagles will get it back and a chance to extend the lead. Batted away on the pass by Fragala, but saved by North Carolina Central. And then they come up with a 3. Justin Wright, the leading scorer so far in the game with 7 points, 27-18. It's a 9-point difference. 4:20 left in the half. Plenty of time left in this game. The Hornets don't want to have that lead get too far. The Eagles led at 1 point in this half by 10. There's a foul on Eric Boone. He was guarding Dominic Fragala, and he just was a little bit too much contact with Fragala, who kind of looked at the official to complain about it. And the official blew the whistle and called the foul. So Dominic Fragala will go to the line for Delaware State now. He is second in the MEAC in free throw percentage, shooting 83% from the line. So the Hornets would be happy to have him get to the foul line a lot here today. Chris Sodom back into the game for the Hornets. Lucas will take a breather here. First shot by Fragala went in, by the way, 27-19. And his second shot is just as good, 27-20. So the Hornets down now by 7. Avery Richardson's going to come back in. Fragala will get the breather. And a glad hand there from Coach Stan Waterman. 4:13 left in the half. 7-point difference. Hornets had cut the deficit from 10 to 4. But then North Carolina Central got healthy with a 3. Randy Miller sends it top of the key to Monroe. Monroe goes right side of the lane to King. King, turnaround jumper, missed. Follow up. Loose ball. Finally corralled by Miles Carter for the Hornets. Ball was just bouncing off of people's hands. Nobody could control it. Here's Martez Robinson driving the lane, and he gets fouled as he goes in. This is going to be Dontavius King picking up his first. And Robinson to go to the line. Robinson was not available to play in that game against North Carolina Central on December the 18th. So this is his first action against the Eagles. And a timeout with 3:42 left in the first half. North Carolina Central 27, Delaware State 20, putting the UNHBCU. We're H.
Calling all Hornets fans. Be sure to follow Bay Health on social media. Find us on Facebook at Bay Health, on Twitter at Bay Health DE, on Instagram at Bay Health. You can find us on TikTok and on LinkedIn. Bay Health. We're here for our Hornets.
All natural gourmet chips with no MSG or gluten. That's Symphony Potato Chips. Order yours online, symphonychips.com. Martez Robinson goes to the line for Delaware State here. He has 3 points on the game. One of them came at the foul line. So as the Hornets come back from the break, Christopher Smith, Chris Sodom, Martez Robinson, Miles Carter, and Avery Richardson are on the court. Robinson hits the first shot. Foul shooting here might be a big difference for Delaware State here today as they try to contain this Eagles team that has a little bit of size on them. And the second shot goes as well, 27-22, correct myself, as Robinson now with 5 points on the day. And hustle down there, a steal by Miles Carter. Knocked it away. Avery Richardson grabbed it before it went out of bounds, delivered it right back to Carter. Carter then brought it down quickly. Hornets pick up the tempo here. Now they'll slow it down as nothing was happening but a lot of frantic movement. Carter takes it to the left side, gives it to Smith. Now he gives it to Richardson, back to Christopher Smith. Smith looking for some help. He's in the foul circle. Sends it out to Carter. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Has to go over top defenders. Rolls it around the rim. Smith is there for the rebound. Loose ball grabbed by Miller to bring it out for the Eagles. And as he comes down, Stan Waterman wants the call to be that he used an arm to clear out some room, but the officials disagreeing. It'll be Avery Richardson picking up his second. 10 fouls on the Hornets here in this first half to send Randy Miller back to the foul line. Randy Miller has started every game this season for North Carolina Central, all 16. And as I said before, he's with his third team in his collegiate career. He started with the Moberly Community College Greyhounds in the Missouri Community College Athletic Conference, hitting that first shot. He went from there to Indiana State, played for the Sycamores, and now is a graduate student spending his final season of eligibility with North Carolina Central. And his second shot is good as well. 29-22 is the score now. North Carolina Central up by 7, 2:45 still on the clock in this first half. Carter working with Martez Robinson and sending it inside to Chris Sodom. Back out to Miles Carter. Carter to Robinson, top of the key. Now Carter on the left side, back out. Robinson drives right side of the lane as he goes in. No basket, but he was fouled as he was working inside. Randy Miller Jr. getting called for it to stop the clock at 2:25. That's the Eagles' 10th foul of the half as well. And Martez Robinson steps back to the foul line. And Robinson's first shot is good. Martez Robinson, when he was in high school, led his team to the Maryland State Championship game appearance, but that game was canceled due to COVID back in 2020 as he played for the Newtown Titans. Now it'll be brought back around by the Eagles. Robinson hitting both shots makes it 29-24. Dontavius King for two down here. Makes it 31-24. Again, a 7-point lead for the Eagles. 2 minutes left to play in the half. Carter thought he had a shot. Defender came in front. Got it out to Dominic Fragala. He shot for three. It hit off the front of the rim. Came out to the Eagles. Justin Wright brought it all the way down. Pulled up at the baseline. Sent it back out. Chris Monroe for three off the back of the rim. And Fragala was back there for the rebound. Dominic Fragala brings it down slowly now. No need for any frantic moves here. You can take your time. Try to get a little bit closer before the half. Carter lost the handle as he went inside. Chris Smith got the loose ball. Now out to Fragala, and they're going to call. The officials are going to have to get together on this one. 30-second violation on Delaware State. There were two whistles that happened just about the same time from different officials, different parts of the floor. Looked like one was ready to get Fragala for traveling, but the other called the 30-second violation down in the lane. So with 1:17 left to play here in the first half, North Carolina Central uses their second timeout with the 7-point lead. If you need a mortgage, here's what you do. You call America's mortgage coach, John Millett. He'll work you through the process of getting a mortgage, which just seems so difficult at times. And all kinds of roadblocks that can get put in your way that just make it a miserable experience, and sometimes not one that comes out the way you want it to. America's mortgage coach.
Whether you want to buy or sell a house in Delaware or anywhere, call the Delaware Homegirls Felicia Duggins, a proud 2-time DSU graduate and corporate sponsor. Before you buy, sell, or invest, call the Hornets Choice to help you find your right nest.
Hornet fans, be sure to stop at your local Grotto's for a great meal and a legendary taste. Grotto's Pizza, the official pizza partner of DSU Athletics.
Darius Harris being guarded by Dominic Fragala. He makes a move to the left side of the lane. The ball tipped away from him up in the air, and it came down to Justin Wright for the Eagles. Now Wright has to look inside. He'll pass it back out. Go right side to Harris. It's stolen away. DeMarco Balcom on the steal. His shot blocked, but he was fouled by Jadarius Harris. Balcom wearing number 1. Harris wears number 1. Harris thought he had a good block there, but it was not. And it will send DeMarco Balcom to the foul line. Marco Balcom coming off the bench here today. On that game in the Classic in New Jersey back on December 18th, DeMarco Balcom scored just 2 points against North Carolina Central. His season high was 15 against Wagner back on December 10th. He gets his first point of the day here at the foul line, 31-25, and he'll shoot again. Avery Richardson in, Dominic Fragala goes out. Ron Lucas looks like he would like to get in the game here as soon as he can, as he's at the scorer's table. Here's Balcom's second shot. Bounces around and finally drops through. 31-26, 6-point difference in the game. 5-point rather. And Ron Lucas now comes in as DeMarco Balcom goes out, who just scored the 2 points at the line. Here's Harris, left side. Pulls up in front of the Hornet bench. Harris passes it to the right side to Miller. Miller steps forward and then comes back out in the middle, being guarded by Miles Carter. Miller passes it off. Chris Monroe rolls it around the rim. It won't go. Underneath, Justin Wright grabs the rebound. We have a foul. Stops everything. And a couple of the officials here are going to get together and talk over what the call will be, should be, and will be. And now they're going to go over and look at the replay. So I don't know what they're looking for. Absolutely have no idea what their intent is, but there are 25.7 seconds left here in the first half with a 5-point difference in the game. Don't forget, stay tuned. At the end of this game, we'll tell you the name of the 10-alarm fire player of the game. And that's presented by the Little Creek Fire Company. Trying to get an idea of what the officials were looking for and what the stoppage was about. We may get the announcement here from the PA announcer in just a moment. They called a foul on Ronald Lucas, his third.
Common foul, no hook and hold. Common foul, 2 shots.
Okay. They were looking for the type of foul. Since there was contact, people went to the floor. They're just a common foul, a hook and a hold. It'll be 2 shots here from the line. Dontavius King at the foul line. Again, 25.7 seconds remain here in the first half. Ron Lucas, though, picking up that third foul here just before the end of the first half, may limit his playing time a bit in the second half if he gets an early one. High shot by Dontavius King. He put a real high arc on that, and it just dropped nicely through for him on the shot. Here's Balcom back into the game here as Lucas will go to the bench. You know, all the time I've done Delaware State basketball, it's the first time I've seen a bird in here. King's second shot goes through as well, makes it 33-26. And we're down to 17 seconds left in the half. And again, a whistle. Timeout called by Delaware State to stop the clock here. Try to get something organized offensively. 30-second timeout, so we'll just keep it right here. 7-point difference in the game. The biggest margin of lead for North Carolina Central has been 10. Hornets had gotten it down to 4 at one point. And that's as close as they've had it throughout the game. But they'd like to shorten that deficit here a little bit before the half. So they will call this timeout to see what they can put together for the last 17.2 seconds. And the officials are saying, okay, you had your 30 seconds, let's go. So the Hornets will inbound it in the back court. DeMarco Balcom to inbound it. Gets it in cleanly to Miles Carter. Carter goes across to Avery Richardson. In the backcourt, he has almost blocked his pass. He powered through and got it in to Martez Robinson. Two defenders had their hands on it, and he had to power it past them. 2 seconds left in the half. Shot missed, rolled around, and Baucom grabbed the rebound but couldn't get up with it. So, first half ends. It's North Carolina Central 33, Delaware State 26. Going to send it back to the studio for the halftime report, and Omar Bashir, putting the U in HBCU. We're HSRN.
Calling all Hornets fans. Be sure to follow Bay Health on social media. Find us on Facebook at Bay Health, on Twitter at Bay Health DE, on Instagram at Bay Health. You can find us on TikTok and on LinkedIn. Bay Health. We're here for our Hornets.
Hey Hornet fans, please remember that our friends at the Microtel Inn and Suites in Dover on Route 10 near Dover Air Force Base are here to help you with your hotel needs at a discounted rate. Call them at 302-674-3800 or go online at the Delaware State University Hornets page to set up a reservation for a clean and comfortable night.
Hello, I'm Kimberly Holmes, stroke clinical nurse specialist at Bay Health, chair of the Delaware Stroke System of Care Committee, and board president of the Delaware American Heart and Stroke Association. I am also a proud DSU alumna. Stroke disproportionately affects African Americans. I am driven to educate my community regarding the prevention and or control of risk factors such as high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and obesity. I'm Kimberly Holmes, and I'm here for our Hornets.
It's your boy Chef JJ. It's your boy Chef Gamble. And we are the Good Brothers LLC, your official game day sponsors for DSU Athletics.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer, president of Sodell Concepts, the best restaurant group in the state, and we're inviting you to come join our team. Sodell Concepts is a growing hospitality company with 16 restaurants and a variety of other hospitality businesses, all located in beautiful southern Delaware. We have recently added many departments to our executive leadership team, including a training department, a property development department, and a construction department. We invite you to come live at the beach and work with a growing restaurant group with many opportunities to advance your career. Sodell Concepts Restaurant Group, come check us out.
Whether you want to buy or sell a house in Delaware or anywhere, call the Delaware Homegirls Felicia Duggins, a proud two-time DSU graduate and corporate sponsor. Before you buy, sell, or invest, call the Hornets Choice to help you find your right nest.
Hornet fans, be sure to stop at your local Grotto's for a great meal and a legendary taste. Grotto's Pizza, the official pizza partner of DSU Athletics.
Why choose Del One? Del One is there for you, wherever you are, and is here to help you get to where you're going. Don't just be a number, and choose to be a part of the Del One family. With personal service, great rates, and accessible products, Del One has you covered. Whether you prefer to branch out or enjoy the comfort of home, leave it to us. Choose Del One, and let's grow together.
I'm Dr. Verdi, and I'm here for our Hornets.
Hi, I'm Dr. Eric Mosley, and I'm here for our Hornets.
I'm Dr. Sam Ginder, and I'm here for our Hornets.
Hi, I'm Dr. Rudy, and I'm here for our Hornets.
Hi, I'm Dr. Melissa Ann Eppinger, and I'm here for our Hornets.
I'm Dr. Samuels, and I'm here for our Hornets.
I'm Dr. Kendall Barton, and I'm here for our Hornets.
Hi, I'm Dr. Justine Chowdhury, and I'm here for our Hornets.
I'm Dr. Vasagar, and I'm here for our Hornets. I'm Sue Chafin, and I'm here for our Hornets.
The Good Brothers, proud alumni of Delaware State University and an even prouder sponsor of DSU Athletics. Follow them on Instagram at The Good Brothers, LLC. Chef JJ and Chef Gamble are proud to bring you a unique meal each week with a variety of combinations and tastes from the Caribbean. It's a bite you won't regret.
Why choose Del One? 1 out of every 11 Delaware residents is a part of the Del One family. Rooted in Delaware, community-driven, Del One strives to be an active part of Delaware neighborhoods and organizations. To this day, the Del One Foundation has raised hundreds of thousands of dollars for countless local charities, and our commitment continues. Choose Del One, and let's grow together.
Hornet fans, be sure to stop at your local Grotto's for a great meal and a legendary taste. Grotto's Pizza, the official pizza partner of DSU Athletics.
Taste the uniqueness of our first-generation German bakery in Delhi. The new Bavarian bakery in Delhi in Dover. Authentic, original creations are made fresh from scratch every day. Enjoy one of our great pastries and signature cakes. Don't forget to bring home our house-made breads, Bavarian rye, sourdough, and fresh sandwich rolls. At our deli, choose from 14 different breads. You deserve only the best. The new Bavarian bakery in Delhi in Dover.
Get your local farm-raised meats at TA Farms, a fifth-generation family-owned and operated farm right here in Wyoming, Delaware. Open year-round offering beef, turkey, chicken, pork, and lamb. Call 302-492-3030 or check them out at www.tafarms.com.
Whether you want to buy or sell a house in Delaware or anywhere, call the Delaware homegirls Felicia Duggins, a proud two-time DSU graduate and corporate sponsor. Before you buy, sell, or invest, call the Hornets Choice to help you find your right nest.
Hey Hornets, DSU Athletics is excited to announce that we have launched our new app for all sports teams and events. Stay tuned for live game stats, giveaways, and highlights all at your fingertips, located in the App Store. You don't want to miss out on the true game day experience.
Taste the uniqueness of our first-generation German bakery in Delhi. The new Bavarian bakery in Delhi in Dover. Authentic, original creations are made fresh from scratch every day. Enjoy one of our great pastries and signature cakes. Don't forget to bring home our house-made breads, Bavarian rye, sourdough, and fresh sandwich rolls. At our deli, choose from 14 different breads. You deserve only the best. The new Bavarian bakery in Delhi in Dover.
Hey Hornet fans, please remember that our friends at the Microtel Inn & Suites in Dover on Route 10 near Dover Air Force Base are here to help you with your hotel needs at a discounted rate. Call them at 302-674-3800 or go online at the Delaware State University Hornets page to set up a reservation for a clean and comfortable night.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer, president of Sodell Concepts, the best restaurant group in the state, and we're inviting you to come join our team. Sodell Concepts is a growing hospitality company with 16 restaurants and a variety of other hospitality businesses, all located in beautiful southern Delaware. We have recently added many departments to our executive leadership team, including a training department, a property development department, and a construction department. We invite you to come live at the beach and work with a growing restaurant group with many opportunities to advance your career. Sodell Concepts Restaurant Group, come check us out.
Get your local farm-raised meats at TA Farms, a fifth-generation family-owned and operated farm right here in Wyoming, Delaware. Open year-round offering beef, turkey, chicken, pork, and lamb. Call 302-492-3030 or check them out at www.tafarms.com.
Hello, I'm Kimberly Holmes, stroke clinical nurse specialist at Bay Health, chair of the Delaware Stroke System of Care Committee, and board president of the Delaware American Heart and Stroke Association. I am also a proud DSU alumna. Stroke disproportionately affects African Americans. I am driven to educate my community regarding the prevention and/or control of risk factors such as high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and obesity. I'm Kimberly Holmes, and I'm here for our Hornets.
It's your boy Chef JJ. It's your boy Chef Gamble. And we are the Good Brothers LLC, your official game day sponsors for DSU Athletics.
Why choose Del One? Del One is rooted in Delaware and here to cover you through your financial journey. From your first account, auto loan, or rewards credit card, buying a home or starting a business, investing, planning for retirement, and then enjoying it. Get what you need when you need it. Del One has you covered. Choose Del One and let's grow together.
Calling all Hornets fans. Be sure to follow Bay Health on social media. Find us on Facebook at Bay Health, on Twitter at Bay Health DE, on Instagram at Bay Health. You can find us on TikTok and on LinkedIn. Bay Health. We're here for our Hornets.
Hey Hornet fans, please remember that our friends at the Microtel Inn and Suites in Dover on Route 10 near Dover Air Force Base are here to help you with your hotel needs at a discounted rate. Call them at 302-674-3800 or go online at the Delaware State University Hornets page to set up a reservation for a clean and comfortable night.
Hello, I'm Kimberly Holmes, stroke clinical nurse specialist at Bay Health, chair of the Delaware Stroke System of Care Committee, and board president of the Delaware American Heart and Stroke Association. I am also a proud DSU alumna. Stroke disproportionately affects African Americans. I am driven to educate my community regarding the prevention and/or control of risk factors such as high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and obesity. I'm Kimberly Holmes, and I'm here for our Hornets.
It's your boy Chef JJ. It's your boy Chef Gamble. And we are the Good Brothers LLC, your official game day sponsors for DSU Athletics.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer, president of Sodell Concepts, the best restaurant group in the state, and we're inviting you to come join our team. Sodell Concepts is a growing hospitality company with 16 restaurants and a variety of other hospitality businesses, all located in beautiful southern Delaware. We have recently added many departments to our executive leadership team, including a training department, a property development department, and a construction department. We invite you to come live at the beach and work with a growing restaurant group with many opportunities to advance your career. Sodell Concepts Restaurant Group, come check us out.
Whether you want to buy or sell a house in Delaware or anywhere, call the Delaware Homegirls Felicia Duggins, a proud two-time DSU graduate and corporate sponsor. Before you buy, sell, or invest, call the Hornets Choice to help you find your right nest.
Hornet fans, be sure to stop at your local Grotto's for a great meal and a legendary taste. Grotto's Pizza, the official pizza partner of DSU Athletics.
Why choose Del One? Del One is there for you, wherever you are, and is here to help you get to where you're going. Don't just be a number, and choose to be a part of the Del One family. With personal service, great rates, and accessible products, Del One has you covered. Whether you prefer to branch out or enjoy the comfort of home, leave it to us. Choose Del One, and let's grow together.
And they had a good 7-point scoring run at one point to bring that deficit down. Had it down as low as 4. It's 6 right now. And they're going to try to get back into it. It's a 7-point difference, I'm sorry. They're going to try to get back into it here in the second half. Stan Waterman keeps putting different combinations on the floor to see what they can get away with. And what helps most, Justin Wright to inbound the ball for North Carolina Central. And he inbounds it to Eric Boone in the backcourt, who brings it into the forecourt, guarded by Frigala. And we have the clocks did not start, neither the shot clock nor the game clock did not start. The officials noticed it. We're probably about 10 seconds into the half here, so now they're going to have to go look at the replay and get an estimate of how much time went by and adjust the clocks. Well, the first adjustment took it at 19:58 in the game clock, 29 seconds on the shot clock, so that's not right. They don't meet up with each other in terms of time gone by. Now the officials will go to the scoring table, to the timekeeper, and they'll adjust the time on the clocks. And that's what they have it at, is 1953 now on the game clock. I think they have to, they take it down to 23 seconds on the shot clock. 7 seconds have gone by. Now North Carolina Central has to inbound it again. And they do. It goes in from Justin Wright to Eric Boone. Boone gives it off to Chris Monroe. Monroe over to Dontavius King. At the top of the key, it's Randy Miller. He'll back up. Give it inside. They take it inside to King. King puts it up and in. Count the basket, and he got fouled. Christopher Smith gets called for the foul. He has 2 in the game now, and it will send Dontavius King to the foul line. And King, 18 of 29 on the season from the line, 62%. See what he's able to do here. That'll put the percentage up a little bit as he hit the shot. Making the old-fashioned three-point play was King. 11 points now in the game for him. 36-26, back to a 10-point lead for the Eagles, as the Hornets now have to work on that deficit. Pass stolen away by Eric Boone. He'll take it all the way himself, and they're going to call a charge on Eric Boone, as he was on a real tear down court. A 1-on-2, and he got called for the charge to give the ball to Delaware State. Eric Boone will go out now. Jadarius Harris comes in for the Eagles. Hornets bring it down, fast break all the way by Martez Robinson. Robinson giving it off to Miles Carter. Carter to Christopher Smith in the paint. Jumper. Count that basket. Christopher Smith with a turnaround jumper from the lane. Got it to go. And a foul to send Smith to the line. Chris Monroe, that's his second personal. That's his third foul. Whoop. They're correcting it. It's not Monroe. Dontavius King with his second. They just made the correction on the PA. Christopher Smith, his shot off the back of the rim, and it's grabbed by Chris Monroe. So Smith unable to make the three on that. Cuts the deficit though to 8, 36-28 with 18:45 left in the contest. Dominic Fragala looking at the official, hoping that he sees at some point Jarius Harris using that arm bar to push off there a little bit. Battle for the ball underneath, 2 shots missed by North Carolina Central, and Christopher Smith on the rebound. Gets it for Delaware State. Robinson brings it down the left side. He tries to work around the right side. A little bit of contact inside. Smith. And Smith drops it in. 36-30. Hornets pull within 6 now. Just a little over 18 minutes left to play. Harris gives it off. Monroe, top of the key, inside. King. And King is fouled. Who's going to get credit for this foul for Delaware State? Looks like it'll be Christopher Smith. That's his third. Second team foul here in this second half. Both teams with 2 in this half. Dontavius King at the line. King gets that first shot to go. He's the leading scorer in the game with 12 points now. King had 4 rebounds in the first half. He came into this game 10th in the MEAC in rebounding, averaging 4.9 per game. His second shot is good also. Back to an 8-point lead for the Eagles, 38-30. Hornets bring it down now. It's Avery Richardson with the ball. Works around toward the middle. Richardson trying to get past the defender. Lost the ball, got back, reestablished his dribble, and then passed it off to Miles Carter. Carter in front of the bench. 5 seconds on the shot clock. They need help here. They got to get this shot off. Counting it down from the bench. Smith off the back of the rim. Knew it wasn't going to go. Tried to go up there, but it came out higher than his hand, and he couldn't get the rebound. Then down at the other end, Justin Wright tried to take it in for a layup off the glass. He got fouled. And it'll be Miles Carter collecting his second. But he prevented the basket on a breakaway by Dontavius King, or Justin Wright. Now Justin Wright will go to the line. 37 of 51 from the line.
Justin Wright.
And that's a 72.5% average. Hitting the first. He has a chance to give his team again a 10-point lead with this shot. And he does. It's 40-30. Wright with 9 points. Hornets getting themselves back into the hole here. Miles Carter will take it down quickly on the left side. Pull up, get it out to Fragala, now to Richardson. Richardson backs out toward the center, out on the logo of Delaware State. Fragala to our right side here, on the right side of the court. Looks inside, fakes a move inside, steps back, takes the three-point shot, misses. Christopher Smith on the loose ball rebound. Gets it out to Miles Carter. His jumper misses. Hornets hustle. Carter gets it back, puts it up and in. Good hustle by Miles Carter to get his own rebound and then put the ball in with a short 3-foot jumper. 40-32, 16:35 left in the game. Darius Harris tried to pass it inside. The ball knocked out of bounds by the Hornets. It will be Eagles ball. Harris will have to inbound this one again. Don't forget, at the end of the game, we'll tell you the name of the 10-alarm fire player of the game presented by the Little Creek Fire Company. Fragala goes out now. Martez Robinson back in for Delaware State. Harris inbounds it. They give it right back to him. He's in front of the bench now, sends it inside, right side of the lane, turnaround jumper, misses for King. Loose ball underneath. Some contact again between Justin Wright and Martez Robinson. Robinson got knocked down. Wright helped him up. Hornets will get the ball as it was touched last before it went out of bounds by the Eagles. And Ron Lucas pointing out a couple of places where there might be some moisture on the floor, and the officials pointing it out also to one of the crew here working at Delaware State, who come out with that large brush and wipe up the floor. Inbounded to Robinson, and he sends it across to Avery Richardson. Richardson, nice spin move around the defender, passes it off to Robinson on the right side. Back to Richardson, now Robinson in the middle. Robinson looks inside, fades away toward the Hornets bench on the left side. Now he drives to the lane, looking for help. Sending it along to Richardson, baseline move, sends it on out. Jumper missing by Christopher Smith. About a 10-foot jumper missed. There's a shot, rolls around and missed. Put back in by Dontavius King, but I think they're going to call goaltending on that, as the ball was still just in the cylinder area. Goaltending, no basket for North Carolina Central, and a timeout with 15:47 left in the game. North Carolina Central leads it 40-32 over the Hornets, putting the U in HBCU. We're HSRN.
Whether you want to buy or sell a house in Delaware or anywhere, call the Delaware Homegirls Felicia Duggins, a proud two-time DSU graduate and corporate sponsor. Before you buy, sell, or invest, call the Hornets Choice to help you find your right nest.
Hornet fans, be sure to stop at your local Grotto's for a great meal and a legendary taste. Grotto's Pizza, the official pizza partner of DSU Athletics.
American Spirit Federal Credit Union, a proud supporter of DSU on HSRN. Just stop by one of their offices, Middletown, Dover, Newark. Find out how they can help you save money. Hornets ball. Miles Carter, left side, drives into the lane. Easy underhanded layup, giving him 8 points on the day here now, 40-34. Hornets trail now by 6. 15-25. They're going to call traveling on Justin Wright. He had pulled up, wanted to pass the ball, and just kind of edged forward. That front foot slept forward a little bit, and the officials called him for traveling. Turnover to Delaware State. Martez Robinson gets the inbound pass in the backcourt, gives it off to Dominic Fragala. He brings it around down on the right side. Goes inside now to Miles Carter. Carter turns around, looks facing the basket, now makes a move to the right side, steps back, foul circle, Fragala left side, pulls up, gets it to Zach Kent right outside the lane. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Kent had it knocked out of his hands. The ball went out of bounds before the Eagles could get it, and they touched it last. Hornets will get it back here. And since there was no possession by the Eagles, the Hornets will only have 3 seconds on the shot clock on the inbound pass by Zach Kent. So it'll be pretty much a collect and shoot. Miles Carter gets it. 2 seconds, shooting from way outside. He was about 10 feet back from the arc, top of the arc, when he let it go. Came up with an air ball that went out of bounds. Turnover to North Carolina Central. Moving forward, Justin Wright gets it off to Monroe. Now given off to Maltsby. Over on the left side to Miller. Miller brings it into the middle, into the lane, in front of the foul line. Puts it up high, but it won't go. Robinson with the ball for the Hornets. He'll come down quickly. Turn around into the lane himself. Send it out, Zach Kent. Jumper misses, hits off the rim and comes back out. Hit the inside of the rim, but bounced out. It's going to be King. On out to Wright. Right over to Randy Miller. Miller making a move to the basket along the baseline. Got fouled. Going to be Fragala. That's his first of the game. Fragala coming back with minutes here today. He had missed some time before the break. So if he's healthy for Delaware State, that's going to help them as they get into conference play here. They trail by 6 with 14:02 left on the clock. Chris Sodom in. Ron Lucas goes to the bench. So they have the two big guys in there, Zach Kent and Chris Sodom. There's the quick inbound. Kent knocks that one away, but it goes right back to Randy Miller, who had inbounded the ball. Here's Justin Wright, driving right side of the lane. Got it over Kent and in. Right into double figures with 11. 42-34, 8-point lead. Fragala takes it down. He gets fouled as he goes for the pass. He goes down. It's going to be Chris Monroe. Now that will be his third. The PA announcer said second, but he had 2 in the first half. 13:41 left in the game. Kent into Sodom. Sodom sends it back out to Carter. Carter moves to the top of the key. Drives to the left side to Fragala, who sends it across to Montez Robinson. Robinson looking inside. Over the head, off the mark with Zach Kent. And it'll be Eagles ball with 13:25 left and an 8-point lead. Justin Wright to bring it down after getting the inbound from Chris Monroe. Wright looking for help. Sends it off to Miller. Miller to Maltzby. And now back to Justin Wright. And he goes into the lane and gets fouled. Driving to the basket. Looks like Fragala might have committed that foul. Yep. They're going to get Robinson. As I was trying to see the official's hand from the side and could see fingers, I thought I saw 4. It was only 3. So Justin Wright will go to the line here. Justin Wright on that classic game in New Jersey on December 18th had 9 points against Delaware State that day. Shot his first foul shot and made that one here on this trip to the line, and he could make it a 10-point game again. Now, a delay here as Zach Kent has to have some tape applied. What are they doing here? We're going to have a delay here, but now DeMarco Balcom will come into the game as Zach Kent has his left hand attended to by the trainer. Must have had some bleeding. They had to put a bandage on it, and it just took a moment to do that. And finally the official said, okay, get another player in here. And so they did. And the second shot by Justin Wright is good. 13 points for him today, 10-point difference. 44-34. Hornets keep trying to cut that deficit, but they're unable to get it lower than 6. Miles Carter with Robinson. Robinson cross to the left side. Now it goes to Carter on the left side in front of the bench. Go inside. Carter tried to get the shot inside. It missed. Eagles get the ball. They go underneath. Nice pass to Chris Monroe, who was waiting just on the left side of the foul lane. 46-34, now it's a 12-point lead. Largest lead of the game here for the Eagles. 12:20 left to go. Regala, good, strong cross-court pass to DeMarco Balcom, who couldn't handle it. It went out of bounds, and a turnover by Delaware State. Hornets call a timeout here with 12:18 still to play.
This is a full timeout.
And we have the full timeout here with 12:18 left in the game.
Calling all Hornets fans. Be sure to follow Bay Health on social media. Find us on Facebook at Bay Health, on Twitter at Bay Health DE, on Instagram at Bay Health. You can find us on TikTok and on LinkedIn. Bay Health. We're here for our Hornets.
Little editorial comment on top of the COVID message. It is no fun doing these games with the fans not in attendance, empty stands. Get vaccinated so we can get back to some kind of semblance of normal in sports. Thank you. Justin Wright with the ball for North Carolina Central. Randy Miller shooting for three from NBA range and puts it in. That's going to make it 49-34, a 15-point lead for the Eagles as they're pulling away here in this second half. Largest lead of the game. Miles Carter now gets it to Balcom in the right corner. He brings it back around, gives it off to Fragala. Top of the key, he's looking for three, he got it. Into double figures for Dominic Fragala, 49-37. Justin Wright brings it down slowly. Across center court. Guarded by Robinson. Gives it off to Maltsby. Maltsby then delivers it to Miller. Miller into the lane. Pulls up, sends it top of the key. Monroe. And a whistle before Monroe's shot. DeMarco Balcom is going to be called for a foul. That's his first. And we get the media timeout here with 11:03 left in the game. 49-37, Eagles leading the Hornets, putting the U in HBCU. We are HSRN.
It's your boy, Chef JJ. It's your boy, Chef Gamble. And we are the Good Brothers LLC, your official game day sponsors for DSU Athletics.
4877. Oil changes, batteries, all kinds of automotive stuff. Trust the Duck. 11:03, still on the clock on the inbound pass from North Carolina Central to Justin Wright. Wright sends it down inside to Dontavius King. Chris Sodom was trying to break it up, but he made contact with King. So that'll be Chris Sodom's second foul of the game. Seventh foul by Delaware State in this half. North Carolina Central with just 3. So the Eagles in the bonus here with King at the line. Against Delaware State, he had 18 points on December 18th. Hit that first shot. Back to a 13-point lead. And he missed the second one. And the Hornets unable to control the rebound. It went out of bounds. It will be Eagles ball. Had a chance there to get a possession. Couldn't control it. Marquet Maltzby inbounds it to Justin Wright. Wright now looking, trying to send it inside. Gets it inside the arc to Chris Monroe. Pass off to Dontavius King was batted away. The ball rolled out of bounds. Loose ball foul called on Dontavius King. That will be his third personal foul. And the Hornets get the ball down at their end of the court. Good hustle on knocking that ball away, and then in the scramble for the possession, King committed the foul. They'll inbound it to Martez Robinson. Robinson will look inside. Fragala, who takes it on the right side. He looks inside, gets it into Balcom. Balcom pulls up, takes the jumper, misses. Sodom on the rebound attempt, couldn't control it. It went off the backboard. And Hornets try to steal in the backcourt. Balcom couldn't control that one either. It went right back to the Eagles. Spin move by Miller inside. His shot blocked by Chris Sodom. But they got Miles Carter, who was trailing on the play. His third, and the 8th on the team in the half. Sending Randy Miller back to the line. Miller with 11 points so far here today. Miller, just a dangerous shooter. And he gets that first one to go. That experience he has showing through here this afternoon. From Moberly Area Community College to Indiana State, and now as a graduate student playing his final season at North Carolina Central, hitting both foul shots, giving him 13, tying him with Dontavius King and Justin Wright with 13 each. That's 39 of the 52 points right there. 3/4 of the points by those three players. Miles Carter now to Fragala on the right side. Dominic looking for some room. Pulls up, shoots the three off the rim. Loose ball. Carter flashes in there and gets it. Drives into the lane and puts it over top of everybody. He has 10 in the game. 52-39. Hornets trailing by 13 with 9.5 to go. Time here to get back into this one. Justin Wright off to Monroe. Monroe to King. King to Miller at the top of the key. Shooting for three. Missing, but put on back underneath by King. 54-39. Back to that 15-point lead. Fragala. Close contact. He looks to the official because he can't believe that Maltzby's able to cover him that way and make that kind of contact and no call. Now we have a call against Dontavius King. His fourth. Now they're saying he has 3. Nobody with 4 at this point. Hornets ball. Inside. Robinson goes along the baseline. And we're going to have a charge called on Robinson. So that'll give us a break here as the official goes to the scorer's table to check out something. They're on the opposite side of the court. We have no idea what is discussed there. We have 8:49 left in the game. Remind you, at the end of the game, we're going to give you the name of the 10-alarm fire player of the game, presented by the Little Creek Fire Company. Stay with us for that. It's a new feature here on HSRN. A chance to give you an idea of who some of the top players are and who are the players making things happen in these games. Whatever the officials, the scoring correction is what it was. We're told by the official who made the call. But he didn't explain what the correction was. Randy Miller gets it to Dontavius King. King off to Justin Wright, looking for some help. They got Maltsby making a move inside. He goes over top of Zach Kent and gets a bucket. 56-39. Back to 15-point lead. Hornets just can't seem to be able to cut into it. They need a good string of possessions here. Here's Robinson, left side. He's going to take the 15-foot jumper, and he gets it. 56-41. 15-point difference with just under 8 minutes still on the clock. Justin Wright slows it down for North Carolina Central. He stands on the logo out at center court dribbling. Now he passes it to Chris Monroe, top of the key. Monroe steps left side of the foul circle, bounces it off the rim. Miller's there for the rebound. It won't fall in, and Miles Carter gets it for the Hornets. Hornets got a break there. Miller thought he had the easy putback, and it just was a little too strong. Went to the other side of the basket. Now we have a whistle, and we'll see what this is about. Chris Monroe gets called for that personal foul, and we have a timeout. 7:27 left in this contest.
Why choose Del One? 1 out of every 11 Delaware residents is a part of the Del One family. Rooted in Delaware, community-driven, Del One strives to be an active part of Delaware neighborhoods and organizations. To this day, the Del One Foundation has raised hundreds of thousands of dollars for countless local charities, and our commitment continues. Choose Del One, and let's grow together.
It's your boy Chef JJ. It's your boy Chef Gamble. And we are the Good Brothers LLC, your official game day sponsors for DSU Athletics.
Big sports weekend going on, playoff football games, college basketball. You need something to munch on. All natural gourmet chips, no MSG or gluten. Symphony potato chips. Online ordering at symphonychips.com. Just a little under 7.5 minutes left in this ball game, and it is Avery Richardson who takes the inbound pass for Delaware State. He's on the right side out near center court, gets it off to Zach Kent. Kent looks inside. Steps to the right side of the foul circle, takes the jumper and gets his first basket of the day. 56-43 is the score now. Zach Kent get him hot here after a couple of shots. He's finally made one go in. If he can get hot inside there and put some baskets in for Delaware State, the local guy from Magnolia, Delaware, help him on this try to pull back into this game. Underneath, the shot by Miller goes in. Bounce past to Miller underneath. It got it, it went in, and then he got fouled, and it's going to be on Miles Carter. He has 4 personals now. Stan Waterman, head coach, may be thinking about getting him out of the game here, but with 6:49 left, maybe not. Not a lot of time left in the game, and they need him offensively on the court. Randy Miller back at the line, and he's had a day of it there. And he got that shot to go. 59-43. 16-point lead. Inside, it's Zach Kent going inside to DeMarco Balcom.
Eagles ball.
And the ball off of Balcom's hands and out of bounds to turn it over to the Eagles with 6:32 left in the game. Now Carter will go out. Martez Robinson will go back in. Trying to save Carter for the stretch here where they need him and Robinson in the game at the same time, with Chris Perkins still out with an injury. Justin Wright trying to get around Avery Richardson, the freshman, giving some good defense there. Finally passed off to King and stolen by Robinson. Robinson behind the back pass, and Zach Kent with the dunk. Wow, what a combination there. From out of nowhere, Martez Robinson had Kent trailing behind the back pass. Perfect to Zach Kent for the dunk. That's Justin Wright, right side. Takes a jumper over Kent, and it drops in off the glass. 61-45. Hornets still down by 16. Richardson now top of the key. Over to Kent. Kent for 3. Off the rim. Won't go. Miller gets the rebound for Central. North Carolina Central now down. Martez Robinson was watching the ball and ran into the back of Dontavius King. King looked at the official like, what went on there? Miller trying to get around Robinson. They double up on him. Now they get it to King. King goes inside. As he went up to try to get the layup, he got stripped. They're going to call a foul on Zach Kent. Apparently made some contact as he reached down and knocked the ball away.
Number 24, Zach Kent. His 3rd personal, team's 10.
Sending King to the line. Dontavius King averaging 8.9 points per game previously on the season, has 15 right now, and a chance to really make that higher as he goes to the foul line to shoot 2. 10 fouls here by Delaware State in this second half so far. North Carolina Central was 6 infractions. Both teams in the bonus, but the Hornets not getting to go to the line quite as much. And North Carolina Central making it count when they go to the foul line, as King gets the first. 62-45. Just over 5 minutes still to play in this one, as the Hornets open up, well, not really open up the MEAC season, as they lost to North Carolina Central. King's second shot missed. They lost to Norfolk State previously. Lost to Central back in December, but it was not counted as a conference game. Here's Zach Kent forcing his way into the lane. He gets fouled as he does so, and it's going to be King picking up his 4th personal and sending Zach Kent to the foul line. Zach Kent on the season, 3 for 6 from the line. That first one bangs off the back of the rim. Against North Carolina Central on December 18th, he played in that game, but Zach Kent did not score in that game against the Eagles. But he got that second shot to go right there, giving him 5 points today, 62-46, 16-point difference, with 4:45 still to go. Now it's Wright, guarded by Richardson. Richardson, like the style out of this player, hustle, speed, aggressiveness. And it's why Stan Waterman wanted him here. He had seen him play. Richardson just knocked the ball away from Justin Wright on the dribble, knocked it out of bounds. The Eagles keep it. They get it into Maltsby. Back to Wright. Wright looking for 3 and nothing but net. He got that one, giving him 18 on the day. 65-46, 19-point lead. The Eagles opening it up here now, late in the second half. DeMarco Balkum takes it down in the corner to Robinson. Robinson's shot misses, comes down to Maltsby for the Eagles. And they'll bring it down slowly, using the clock. 4 minutes left to go. Wright backs out into the middle, right at the wing of the Hornets logo. As he stands there and dribbles, they want to use up time. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Pass inside, knocked away. Hornets tried to take it, but before they could, Justin Wright went in and took it back from the Hornets. Now Wright will be out on the left side near center court, guarded by Fragala. Wright, spin move to try to get around Fragala. That doesn't work. Gets a little bit of a pick, drives in right side of the lane, shot missed, ball on the floor. Picked up by Wright. They'll clear it out. Right now on the right side out near center court. He dribbles. Richardson guarding him. Passes it off to Miller. They double up on Miller. He gets hung up out there. But contact made by Martez Robinson, and he'll pick up foul number 3. And the Hornets, I think, just got rung up on a technical. And it's going to be, that's the second technical of the day on Delaware State. Dominic Fragala said something that the officials heard, and he got called for it. We have a media timeout here with 3:06 still on the clock, 65-46.
Calling all Hornets fans. Be sure to follow Bay Health on social media. Find us on Facebook at Bay Health, on Twitter at Bay Health DE, on Instagram at Bay Health. You can find us on TikTok and on LinkedIn. Bay Health. We're here for our Hornets.
So we had a foul called before the timeout. We also have a technical foul that was called on Dominic Fregala. I don't know what he said in hearing range of the official. Even if I knew it, I probably could not repeat it. So Randy Miller Jr. will shoot the shots for the technical foul. And he'll just stand there and shoot all day and put the basketball in the net as he makes that first one. And he gets the second. So it's now 67-46, a 21-point lead. Hornets had it down to 4 here in the second half, but could not sustain that. It looks like Miller will stay back at the foul line as he was the one who was fouled. And Miller standing waiting as the players now take their places around the foul lane. And Miller, having hit those first two, wants to keep the streak going. He'll shoot 2. He is the leading scorer in the game. All right. The officials checking things out as far as I believe the clock. 3:06 left. And Miller steps to the line. They give him the basketball. As things have really slowed down here all of a sudden in the last couple of minutes of the game. Miller, first shot, rolled around, hit the inside of the front of the rim, went back and bounced out. Eric Boone into the game now as Dontavius King gets a break. Now here's the second shot by Randy Miller, and he got that one to go. 68-46, 22-point lead for the Eagles. Richardson working top of the key, left side to Carter. They go inside to Robinson. He spins, lost his footing as he made the spin, and he got called for traveling. Turnover by Delaware State. Now it's Boone with the ball. Long pass down court to Monroe. Monroe sends it back to Boone at center court. Justin Wright as Avery Richardson jumped in there and almost took it away. He almost lost it in the backcourt here too. Miller was able to save it from going across the line. Then as he tried to go around Dominic Fregala, Dominic reached around, made the foul, giving him 2 on the game. He also has a technical foul that he got called for earlier. And it's going to put Mr. Miller back at the line here. Kind of looks familiar, as he's been there a lot. He has a chance to become the leading scorer in the game here. He does. 19 points for Randy Miller in this game. And he extends that lead to 23. And maybe could make it 24 here. He doesn't miss a lot. His percentage from the line is going to go up today because he's had a lot of shots and he's made a lot of them. 70-46, 24-point lead. As the Eagles, a good shooting team, and the Hornets have just had trouble getting the ball in the basket these last few minutes here. Say about for the last 10 minutes of this second half, Hornets have had shooting trouble. They'll try to work it around the left side. Carter with Fregala to the right side. Robinson to the lane. Sends it off to Carter on the left side, off the rim and out to Boone. So again, one and done with the opportunities there. No chances for rebounds, no follow-ups. And the Eagles getting the rebounds. It's Wright out near center court, just dribbling, keeping Avery Richardson from getting near the ball. Now Wright will move past Richardson, left side of the lane, puts it up and in. 72-46. 26-point lead. Carter now looking to go to the right side. Pulls up. He wants three. It's good. Miles Carter with the triple. 72-49. That cuts that deficit a good bit. But not enough time left to make it really help. 1:15 on the clock. They tied Miller up in the backcourt. Hornets doubled up on him, but contact made. Martez Robinson gets called for the foul. That's 4 on him, and Miller will go back to the line. He's added to his point total here in the last 5 minutes of game, mostly from the foul line, not from shooting in the field. But he just keeps going back to the line, and he kees hitting there. He's got the range. He's got the whole rhythm thing going, and he gets another one. 73-49. Miller will take the second shot here. And he gets the second. Misses the second one, 73-49. Zach Kent for three, rolls it around the rim, it won't go. Maltzby's there, high for the rebound. And a whistle to stop the clock. And now North Carolina Central with the ball to inbound it. I don't know what the whistle was for there. No explanation. Hornets take the steal, but lose it down at the other end. Couldn't control it. Went all the way cross court and out of bounds. The Eagles ball. And less than a minute left to play. Jadarius Harris doubled up in the back court. Now they get it down to Eric Boone. Boone dribbling out near center court on the left side. Makes a move toward the middle. They loosen up the defense a bit. Boone, they tap it away from him as he tries to drive inside right side of the lane. It's picked up off the floor by Christopher Smith. Smith gives it to Fergala. Fergala takes it to the right side. 5-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Fergala's shot missed. Smith tried to tip it in. His shot missed. And now North Carolina Central will just hold on to the ball to ride it out here. They're not going to shoot as we're down to 10 seconds. Down to 5 now. 4, 3, 2, 1. And this one is over at Delaware State as North Carolina Central pulls out the win here, 79-43 over Delaware State. Hornets tried and stayed in the game for a good portion of it, but then unable to sustain, and North Carolina Central pulled away to win this game. Tough. 0-2 in conference play, and it drops them to 2-13 on the season. Just unable to pick up the win here at home, but they'll be coming back on Monday against South Carolina State. So the Hornets dropping this home conference home opener here this afternoon in Dover. The official sponsors of HSRN are American Spirit, Federal Credit Union, Symphony Potato Chips, Fred Drake Automotive, B2 L29, Premium Alkaline Water, America's Mortgage Coach John Millette, the Alley Group Insurance Company, and the Little Creek Fire Company. This is a copyrighted broadcast of HSRN and is intended for the private use of our audience. Any rebroadcast of the accounts of this game without the expressed written consent of HSRN, Delaware State University, and its affiliates is strictly prohibited. The announcers for the game have been selected by HSRN, but the opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect those of the network. Thanks to Sports Information Director Dennis Jones and his group here at Delaware State. Our producer back at the studio, Omar Bashir. Again, the final scores here today. The women lose 75-54. The men drop it 79-43. Both games against North Carolina Central. Our next Hornets broadcast will be Monday, the 24th, beginning at 5:30 with the women's game, followed by the men against South Carolina State. I'm Gary Lang. Thanks for being with us. Good evening, everybody. Putting you in HBCU, this is HSRN.